everyone, it's Shell from Scrap Secrets and welcome back to my channel. Today's day 23 in the 2024 Countdown to Christmas series with Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations. Our theme for today was penguin, so I created this penguin postcard. If you saw the honeybee haul that I did from their Black Friday order, I got this really large postcard die set and we are going to be using that one die. I originally had cut out the back piece as well, but we're not going to use that. And then a couple of stamp sets from MFT and Mama Elephant. I pulled out all of my penguin stamp sets and I thought that I would just coordinate them together because they were so adorable. And then that tree comes from another MFT set. Oh, the top left-hand piece is from the large die and there's some embossing on it. It says postcard to from, and there is a vertical line and some horizontal lines on there that are embossed into there, as well as a design around the outside of it. The white piece of cardstock that you see there that I'm putting images on, that is the fallout piece from the frame that also is part of that die set. And then the Merry Christmas paper is cut to the exact same size as this piece, which is the postcard. So you can't see the embossing on camera. Trying to figure out how to do it so that it can come, that you can like actually see it once it gets impressed there, almost like a letter press. I tried it, but it didn't come out really well. I tried it with some red ink, but I didn't have time to play around with it. So I went ahead and also die cut the little postage stamp that comes with the set. Found a little penguin for that. That was the Mama Elephant one, and the one on the candy cane is from an MFT set. Inked these up a couple of times. They are a little bit different heights, so I did have to remove the candy cane one to make sure I got a good stamped image on the smaller penguin. And then the tree and the two penguins that I'm going to use are, we're going to stamp these out using the stamp wheel. The Christmas tree is MFT. The little penguin popping out of the box is a, oh my goodness. And they're actually, both of the penguins, they are Mama Elephant. Next thing I did was cut a strip of 2-inch wide glitter cardstock. This is going to be the snowbank that the two penguins and the tree is going to sit in. I used my scissors just to kind of cut around the edges so that it wasn't a straight snowbank, that it kind of looked like it had some drifts in it. I will round out those edges a little bit more. I thought some of them were a little bit harsh, but that's a little later on. We're going to do a couple colors of Distress Oxide, and this one is, oh my goodness, I can't remember. This is Stormy Sky, and this is the perfect color for a wintry, like gray, wintry, snowy day. I did have to change my brushes. The white brushes are rabbit hole brushes, and they used to be fantastic, and for some reason they are not working really well, and I love them. I love the color of them. The black ones are really, really cheap ones off of Amazon, and let me tell you, so much more worth it. I think each of the rabbit hole blending brushes was about $10, something like that. It might have been something crazy like that. But I did not pay that much for them. I got a lot of them when they were on sale or when they were doing, I think they did like a closeout for those brushes. So I got a ton of them then, but I do like these black makeup brushes better, or straight off of Amazon. So I do really like those ones. I am going to start changing out the rabbit hole ones. So we are going to be we use the Stormy Sky to go over the background, pretty much the whole thing. And then I'm coming in with a little bit of Prized Ribbon and some Chipped Sapphire. The Chipped Sapphire was a little bit too purple for this scene, but I really do like the way that the Prized Ribbon and the Stormy Sky look together. So I was trying to blend out some of that Chipped Sapphire that I put in there. I really didn't need that. So now I'm evening out the snowbank, and then we're going to get ready to color in the stamped images. I left most of the coloring in here. You will see a cameo from Brownie, and I do have to apologize. Some of the putting of the together of the card got cut out. I thought I hit the record button, but I guess it only recorded for a second and then just died. So there are pieces of the video that were cut out, unfortunately, but when we get there, I'll talk through that. I thought I would talk to you a little bit about the series. If you guys are new, welcome. If you have not checked out or if you're coming back, thank you. We really love, you guys coming back and commenting, and we love reading all the comments and try to respond the best that we can. Marie and I have done this series. This is our second year doing it. I've done the series for a couple of other years. So I do have a playlist linked in the more information section that has almost all the videos in there. I have a link to Marie's channel. Make sure you head over and check out her channel. She has a completely different crafting style than I do, but I love everything that she does, and she made an adorable card for this one, so you want to go over and check that one out. I did get to see what she made. And I also have a link to the intro video in the more information section that gives you all the details about the series. It gives you the giveaway rules, because we are going to be doing giveaways. I know Marie is doing an extra giveaway because she hit 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm doing an extra one because I hit 750. I kept huddling around it, but I'm over 750 now, so I think I'm doing an extra one from what I had already planned. So make sure that you go over and check out the intro video if you have not already. So I can't believe that this series is almost over. Day 23, which is so crazy. We only have 2 more videos left, and I really have to get started on my Christmas cards, because I have not made any other than this series. I have not really made any other ones to mail out. So I think this year is going to be a very small mailing year. If I even get a chance to mail any out, I might just be doing them for my family and really close friends. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I feel like every year I get later and later, and it gets more hectic. But with school, some health issues, traveling for work, and just work in general, and then just life, like everybody else, it's super busy. So we went to see Wicked. My mom's birthday was yesterday, and she had a big birthday. So I took her, when we were up in New York City last week, I took her to see Wicked, which was amazing. We had a great time at the show. We saw the tree. She helped me out at the show that I had, and then we went to see Wicked. Unfortunately, during Wicked, I had a heart episode. So I do need to talk to the cardiologist again and get some stuff straightened out. I am going for more testing in January, in the new year. That was the earliest they could get me in after I did get an appointment to see the cardiologist. So we haven't figured anything out yet. Still experiencing some of the same issues, and just trying to do the best that I can. I do have to take my blood pressure a couple of times every day, and it's just been all over the place. Mostly high, but I normally am somebody who runs low, so we're trying to figure out what is causing that. But I have had some low episodes, and then I've had some really, really high episodes. So nobody really knows what's going on. So I definitely have to go for further testing, but that will be next year. So I'm just trying to get through the end of this year with work and Christmas and holidays and, everything that needs to be done before this year gets wrapped up and we're almost in 2025, which is so crazy. I hope that everybody is getting ready for the holidays, no matter which one they celebrate. I know that this is a crazy time of year, and I hope that you are enjoying this series. I hope that you guys are, we still want to do this. Marie and I actually do a series once a month where we will pick the same topic and do a card on that. So it's not as frequent as this series, which is good and bad, because I love crafting. It actually gets me up down into the craft room and doing some work. But we will be doing the series in 2025. So once a month we will do a card with the same exact theme, kind of very similar to this. All right, so let's go back to the card. So I just finished doing all the Copic coloring with that. I went in with a white gel pen, and then I added some dots and some of the highlights, added some lashes to the penguin. And then this is where I had I was getting ready to assemble the card. And then after I do the splatter, my phone either died or just didn't record it. So my favorite way to do snow on the background is to add a little bit of white pigment ink to a block, spray some water on it, and then take a paintbrush and then flick it on. Now, I do have a fan brush, which I couldn't find. If I do the fan brush, I actually just swipe the fan brush off of the block. And because of the splayed out bristles, it does give you a really good snow, look like a snowfall. But we did this one, I just found the regular brush. So here is where I glued everything down. I used some foam tape for the postage on the front of the postcard, and then for all of these pieces I just laid them all flat on there. I glued both the penguins down to the snowbank as well as the Christmas tree, and now I'm just taking some, I think they are honey gold Nuvo glitter drops. I added a star to the top of the tree, and originally I was going to do every other light bulb in that same color, and then I just decided I just wanted to make it monochromatic, didn't want to add any more layers or any more colors to this scene, so I just did all of the dots on there for the lights. Going to go ahead and use some Bearly Arts glue to attach the scene to the Merry Christmas, which has already been attached to the front of the postcard. The front of the postcard, the postage stamp I did pop up on one layer of the foam. The rest of it I glued flat with the Bearly Arts glue. And that finishes the postcard off for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. Make sure that you check out Marie's video as well as the intro video if you haven't already. And we'll see you again soon for another video. Bye!